A very strange paced DLC, if I'm honest. Because I really didn't feel like I did anything. My bad, my bad. Accidentally knocked my mic. You don't need my help, do you, Josh? No, no, you. It's just one guy. There we are. Finished. Yeah, I'm supposing I just have to march into the camp now and kill him. I think the other times I've done Honest Hearts, I've always led the... Don't think I've ever taken the fight to the White Legs. Those things are actually worth a lot. I can't believe I wasn't collecting more of them. Ooh, we've got a fight. Yeah, I'll leave that one for Josh. He does... Well, he's actually probably one of the better companions in the game, I bet. He seems to be doing a lot of damage. 86 of these. Wow. Alright, final stretch. Save just in case.
Forward!
No, not you!
Show up! You can...
Oh, ammo for me. Who are you shooting at? Oh.
This is taking too long. We can't let...
He just teleported too. He,
There you.
Oh, what am I doing? Josh ain't in my company anymore, so.
Your day, I bet. There you.
Don't think I have any gun wielding companions besides. This arcade uses energy weapons. So. Stimpack? Super Stimpack. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll use it here in this next fight. Confused me for a moment, but I'm still going the right way.
There you! ni kumpa mi.
Oh. There's nothing? Thought it was a little footlocker.
Good. They are you.
You can know Ninkumpami.
Tunuesti.
Maybe I should heal.
Aki.
You've entered my range.
Das
Mano
wohl wahr.
bueno por Atos.
Oh, did we get him?
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out, and like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop. You can no ni kumpa me. They are you.
They are you! You murder my Heinzi! It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knee. Still, let's go find Dan.
Ooh, should I have looted? Oh no.
And so it was that the
No.
conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared, and by year's end, The Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. When the Courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The new Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the new Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the new Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
Though the Courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the Courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, look at all that. Oh, God, that's a lot. And I'm not overburdened. All right. But can I just... Oh. I was under the impression I would never be able to go back to Zion. Guess that ain't quite the case, is it? How overweight? Not that bad. just drink a lot. You know what I could do? If I just walk outside.
Will Sir be staying for any
Here we go.
Will Sir be staying for any
Oh, other way. Always get turned around in my own house.
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction.
Yeah, I mean, it's in there.
And rightly. If you're planning to stay a while. Three angry death claws make for a lot of reconstructive surgery.
That should be all the implants, right?
Will Sir be staying for any
I mean, about to lose all this when I start dead money anyways, but
Will Sir be
it's nice to
staying
get it out of the way. Alright. What do I need now? Scrap electronics, huh?
Will Sir be staying for...
What do we need for those 10 grenades? Duct tape, of course. Apparently there's more Cazadors out here. Oh! There's definitely more Cazadors out here. Okay. Now. Okay. Now I'm done. Guess I'm not done. Outnumbered in more ways than one. Dead guy. Suppose this should be the first, like, warning sign, right? Not gonna be saved right before. I'm pretty sure the second I open this door. But I got to know. Or maybe it's when I get close to the radio. No significance to me, but okay, time to get zapped. Oh, gassed. Different. Just let go, leave the world behind.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Are you listening? Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about all your callers, I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. Do this. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case.
Has
does this work?
Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the
You
world
return.
behind at the Sierra
Why?
Madre grand opening this
I am short on patience. Assembly stations. Schematics are stored within. Dispensers with unlock codes. They use the chips scattered around as batteries. Alloys are raw material embedded in the shell. They resemble the vending machines of Mojave, but they are crafting devices. Now they are a means of survival. Ask.
Stroll along the winding streets of
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here weaponless was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. Go.
The Sierra Madre may wait, but I will not.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us.
How mysterious.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eat your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death. Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
No!
Being poisoned? You really do move quicker now. I ain't really too stealthy, so not expecting much.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Stomp him. His spirit is like right here. Unconscious, huh?
Yeah!
How about now? Oh, that must be one of Dean's little things. Grab that. Oh. Oh. Precious frag grenades. Alright, I can't stand this.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Okay.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Can't I just... Oh, not all radios. Just the right radios. Looking around going, is it really this one? It's the only one. Contraband, huh?
Turn the noise off.
Duct tape. Took me a second to realize what I just saw. Oh, these take 308 rounds. Wow.
Puts dog in the cage. Hiding downstairs. watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
In the basement, you say?
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
I don't actually remember much of Dead Money. At least, I don't remember this police station.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Seems straightforward.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Wishful thinking. There'd be more than just one or two items in here. Ooh.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
That's just on the ground. Great Cool. Make me paranoid. Now you gotta check everything. What if the 357 magnums or ammo codes are around here?
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master. Just keep him away.
Okay, don't stand too close to that. And that guy actually was sleeping it off.
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master.
What did he have ammo in his cell? Who gave him ammo?
Makes dog hurt itself.
Okay.
Dog, back in
What
the
have
cage.
we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin. The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why. That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages. Like the ones here. No. No, I don't think so. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the... And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. They all wanted their freedom at first. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go. No. Even if you feel... Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you?
No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, I put him here for a reason. Of course you can't. They were here when I arrived. So These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Very good. Yes, it's another layer. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The key? Why, I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the... If Dog was in control when the old man appeared... Dog obeys. You don't... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. You think I'm afraid of your... I'll prove it. How? You may regret this. He is as vicious... I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far. Very well. Lead on. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want? Dog is better at the baser instincts than I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
Well, you know what?
If it isn't the I'm sure you do. Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly. Finds out it's more than a story. Dog knows him more than I do. Ask him. Or better. All it takes is the right... So that leash on your wrist. And still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark. Dog is afraid of me as long as the Master, Elijah, reminds Dog the Master was a strong... The old man, Elijah. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself. I've watched over Dog for so long. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hunger. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't...
Probably be a real mean thing to do. Do I already have the... Oh, I was about to say...
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the
Are you listening?
Remember you.
When I
You
told
were mean
you,
to...
pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain.